Finally, a fresh update for the Galaxy S26 Ultra is here, and this time it's not a good news for the S26 Ultra. Although if you're up for Galaxy S25 Ultra, Samsung deals are still on which you can avail from prior listed in this video. Remember, before the launch of S25 Ultra, we were talking about the S25 Ultra featuring the Exynos processor, but later, due to yield issues with the Exynos 2500, Samsung has to go with the Snapdragon 8 Elite for the S25 series. But now, they are improving the yield for the Exynos processor. First, they will improve the yield of the Exynos 2500 and foldables will get this processor. Source suggests Galaxy Z Flip Fan Edition will get the Exynos 2500, and they are also improving the yield for the upcoming Exynos 2600. According to South Korean media, Samsung Electronics is also stabilizing the yield of its next generation AP Exynos 2600. It will utilize the SF2 process. SF2 is a process that Samsung Electronics Foundry Division plans to mass produce from the second half of this year, and the third generation gate-all-the-way technology will be applied, which will improve the performance by 12%, power efficiency is improved by 25%, and the area is reduced by 5%. And it is said that Samsung will launch the next generation S26 series with the Exynos 2600. We all know Exynos cannot compete with the Qualcomm performance numbers, and I am a little bit worried. The reason Samsung is going with the Exynos processor because Qualcomm will increase the price next year. And if Samsung stick with the Qualcomm, they will lose the profits. Let's hope we can get the better performance on Exynos 2600. Although, if you're for S25 Ultra, Samsung $300 credit and $900 trade-in values are still valid, which you can avail from prior listed in this video. There's one better change we expected from the last 3 generations, but at the last moment, Samsung skipped the idea. Yes, I'm talking about the 16 gigs of RAM. We are expecting a 16 gigs in S26 Ultra. The reason it is confirmed because foldables and Galaxy S series devices, all phones are now based at 12 gigs, which means next year they have to update, which is finally coming. Now, cost-cutting strategy is still here, but we don't know which feature would compromise this year. Although one way or the other, 16 gigs along with the Exynos processor is coming. But there is one good news about the cameras of Galaxy S26 Ultra. From the past couple of years, Samsung was using the same telephoto sensor on Galaxy S series devices. And I'm talking about the 3x 10 megapixel, although S24 Ultra changed the periscope lens from 10 megapixel 10x to 50 megapixel 5x, and S25 Ultra followed the same pattern. But I've got a special news about the 3x telephoto sensor on the S26 Ultra. Now, according to my internal source, Samsung is planning to change the 3x 10 megapixel sensor on the S26 Ultra. Yes, they are planning to update from 10 megapixel to 50 megapixel, which means on S26 Ultra, we may see all sensors are capable of shooting with the 50 megapixel sensor. As Samsung update one sensor at a time, on S25 Ultra, we saw the update with the ultra-wide sensor. Now, the reason Samsung didn't change the 3x till now because it was perfect for portrait, and increasing the resolution would make it even better. Now, this news in the early stage, but they are at least think of updating. Apart from this, the main camera would be same, 200 megapixel HP2 sensor, and the last one, since in 2027 we're gonna see a new addition. Now, if you're for Galaxy S25 Ultra, Samsung deals are massive, which you can avail from prior listed in this video. On this note, if you find value from this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.